I'm Kurt Wilhelm with MTBCoach, and I'm going to demonstrate how to do the core, foam roller, and stretches that I list on my website. So stay tuned and we'll get started. So the first exercise we're going to do is going to use this exercise ball. This is a large ball. I'm a tall person, I'm 6'2", so I need the large ball. You may need a smaller ball to fit your size. So I'm going to demonstrate how to do the boxer ball crunch. So the best thing to do is kind of put your butt right there in the middle, and you'll roll down a little bit so the ball is right on your lower back, and you're going to kind of make your body level, and you're going to do crunches. You rotate back and forward, okay? You'll do 50, 75, 100 of these. Start off with probably 50 or 25 depending on how it feels. You're going to know. Okay, the second exercise is the power bridge. This is going to help with the flexibility of the hip flexors and your lower back. So this exercise is without a ball, and you get your back flat and you lift up and down, one smooth motion. Up and down. 20 to 25 of these is a good number. Okay, so we're back on the ball again. This is for the hip extensions. This is going to work your hamstrings, your glutes, and your lower back again. So this, you kind of get in the Superman pose. Hands for stability on the floor, and you raise your legs up. 3 to 5 seconds and back down. And back up. And back down. Try to have a level back. That's it. Do 20, 25 of these. Stop. Okay, this fourth exercise is the plank. This is going to work the transverse abdominals, the lower back and the upper back. Most people probably heard of the plank, but I'm going to demonstrate it. This is with your elbows kind of level with your shoulders. Form a triangle with your hands in front. Form stability. Bring your feet and your legs and your back level and hold. You'll do this for 35, 45, 60 seconds if you want to. The fifth exercise is the transverse plank. What this works is the transverse abdominals again and the obliques. You notice I have a yoga mat here. This actually helps quite a bit with having the stability with the plank. And it's pretty similar to the plank, but what we do is I took my socks off so that I can have some leverage. And we want to hold like so for as long as you can. Maybe up to 30 seconds, up to 45 seconds. And once you're done with that side, then you switch over and do it again. Again, use your foot as leverage. If you have socks on, you'll slip. And again, hold position for 20, 25, 30 seconds, as long as you can. If you want to get... Alright, the sixth exercise is a scissor kick. This is going to work the transverse abdominals again, hip flexors, and the lower back. This one is on your back. Put your hands, fold your hands together right at your lower back. I kind of put my hands together like so, lock them together on top of each other. Feet up and kick back and forth. So each, that is one. Okay, so work up to 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. You can keep progressing as long as you want. Okay, the seventh exercise is the catapult. Again, you start on your back. It's kind of like a crunch, but what we're going to do is throw yourself up and slowly work your way down. Get your back all the way flat on the ground and throw yourself up. This works the entire core and is great for the overall stability on the bike. The eighth and last of the core exercises is the boat pose. This one is just being steady. Put your arms straight out and hold. Try to keep your body stable for as long as you can. 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 45, go as long as you can. And being stable, your legs will probably end up starting to bend a bit. That's okay. Keeping your back straight is most important. That works, again, the abdominals and the lower back. Stop. Okay, so now we're going to do some stretching exercises. Really, we're going to focus on the hip flexors and the IT bands. That's really all this muscle, and your IT band runs from up here down to your knee. So this is a very tight muscle tendon that cyclists have trouble with. So we're going to make sure that stretches out. This is going to help with recovery as well as building strength and preventing injuries. Okay, so here's a couple of IT band stretches. Again, on your back, bring your leg up and pull it over. You're not really pulling, you're just using your hand to keep your leg over. Hold for 10 seconds and switch legs. You can feel right in here where the stretching is. This is the hip flexor that's stretching. You need that flexibility to build strength and prevent injury. And you can rotate 3, 4, 5 times, however you think you need to do that. Okay. The second is, again, on your back. Bring your leg up, pull your other leg over behind your knee, your ankle behind your knee. And again, just use your hands to prevent your leg from going forward and hold. 10, 15, 20 seconds. You're going to feel, again, you're going to feel this right in here. And you won't feel anything in the IT band, but it is stretching out as well. After you've held for 10 or 15 seconds, switch legs. Again, the ankle behind the knee. And you're not pulling, you're just using the leg or your arms for stability. Okay? Rotate that 10, 15, 20 seconds, whatever you feel is necessary. The less seconds you do, the longer you're going to want to, the more rotations you're going to want to do. Okay, this stretch is for the groin area. Put your feet together, grab your tip of your toes, and just move yourself forward. Don't rock, don't pull, just lean forward a bit. Your field is stretching. The more flexible you are, the further you can go down. Okay? Maybe 15, 20 seconds. Do that 3 or 4 times. Okay, so the last stretch I have is the quads. What we're going to do is pull the leg behind, the other leg in front, straight out, and lean back. You're going to feel it pulling right in here. Okay? Hold 10, 15 seconds. If you can't get your leg all the way back, then you're probably not flexible enough and you may not want to do it. You can try a little bit like that, but that gets a little uncomfortable, so you may only be able to go back so far. The more flexible you are, the more you can go back. Okay, so this last sequence is about self-massage. So this is a foam roller. I got this from Amazon. I think it cost $15, $20. This is a firm foam. You can get softer ones, but the firmer you can get, the better, the deeper massage you're going to get. There's 3 or 4 different exercises that we're going to show with this. So the first massage we're going to do is the quads. So basically what we're doing is we're laying from just below our waist down, and we roll. And you get right on the quad muscle. Okay, you can turn your ankles in and out to hit different muscles, and just rotate on all the way up to your knees. Out and back. Okay, so now we're going to massage the hamstrings. Put the foam roller right underneath your knees and lift your body up and roll over all the way to your buttocks and back. Again, you can rotate your ankles to hit different parts of the muscle 3 or 4 times. Okay, the last massage is the IT bands. This one is a little bit painful, so you may need to change your balance on the foam roller a bit, and I'll demonstrate how to do that. Basically, you just place your hip right on the foam roller. You can take all your weight off of the ground and roll all the way down to your knee and back up to your hip bone. Again, back and forth. If you need to reduce some of the pressure, you can just put your leg down on the floor a little bit and roll. As you get more flexible and less fatigue in your legs, the less painful it will be. The more you do this, the less it will hurt as well. This is probably the most beneficial massage that you can do, but it's also the most painful. Okay, so that concludes my core exercise, stretching, and foam roller techniques. Do these techniques 2 or 3 days a week. I find Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are best. It's going to improve your stability, your flexibility, and your recovery. Hope you find these helpful, and thanks for watching.